Hi Taurus, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa, and this video is going to be for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is my dog, Juliet. She really wants to say hi to you guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, we love YouTube, don't we? Yes, we do. Anyways, Taurus, you guys have a bunch of really great energy. So it's funny that my dog popped in because this is the energy of loyalty, of love, of manifestation. And can you feel it? Okay, I hope you guys can feel it here. Thank you so much for your energy. Go sit down. Go sit down. Okay. So, Taurus, you guys have like this burst of beautiful energy coming in, whether you're aware of it or not. You guys are definitely, you've gone through this like transformation, a spiritual transformation, and you're being acknowledged during this time. The divine is acknowledged with the work that you've been putting in. The physical is about to start seeing this transformation within you. And your first card here, card number 37, which breaks down to a 10, which tells me that you finally completed a cycle in your life here, and this was a very difficult cycle for you to complete. And they're asking you to really focus on the light here. So what does that mean, to focus on the light? The light is basically all of that goodness coming in from the divine, okay, or from your higher self, and they're asking you to really focus on it, just like a sunflower follows the light, and if the sunflower, if it's a cloudy day, it faces another sunflower for the light, okay? Because as sunflowers, you know that you are the light. And it's about embracing that, embodying that here. And the more that you focus on the light, the more that your manifestations are going to come in. Sorry, my nose. Somebody has commented on my videos, and they keep asking, why do you always itch in your nose? Because that's how I receive downloads. I don't know. It wasn't my choice, okay? Anyways, but it's this energy here of you guys are definitely manifesting what you want during this time. Oh, I love it. I love it. Card number 37. Exactly. There you go. So the card number 37, seeing the number 37, is about seeing the light and really embracing it and focusing on it, okay? Literally, it says focus on the light on this card. You want to focus on it. And although it may blind others, that's okay. All right, they're meant to be blinded because it's not their light. It's your light, Taurus, okay? And it's for you, and it's for all of the work here. It's bringing forth a lot of clarity for you as well. Card number 21, which breaks down to a 3. We're about to go into our 333 portal here on the 12th in the full moon in Gemini. And I'm beyond the mind, the heart beats. Listen, Taurus, you guys have the tendency, as every single other human on here, okay, I didn't mean to single you out and be like it's a Taurus thing, but every single human here has a tendency to self-sabotage their way out of their manifestations. And beyond your mind, the heart beats. I want you guys to really think about that and process that. What does that mean to you? So beyond the illusion of your Mayan self is Sumadhi. It's that ultimate connection and that oneness and that being in alignment here. Do not overthink what is going on around you. Do not overthink the okay. So I was going to say transmutation. It's you guys are sitting on an etheric egg is what they're showing me. There's a nest of eggs on her head, by the way, and that's what triggered the etheric egg thought. But you guys are sitting on this etheric egg, and it's about, you're the only person that can make it hatch. And your egoic mind is going to want to distract you and pull you away from this etheric egg hatching, from you hatching into your higher self. You guys are receiving a ton of last minute DNA upgrades. I don't know if you guys are aware or not. I pay attention to absolutely everything though, and I had to sit down and honor my body today. The Schumann resonance today was absolutely intense. We had major blast after blast after blast, and all I did, I had to eat vegan, and I went to sleep when I got home, and I took a big nap, and I cuddled my boyfriend, and it was just, I feel so much better. And it's also the full moon, so I tend to be awake at night and sleep during the day during the full moon weeks is kind of what I've noticed. But anyways, this is about honoring yourself. Okay, do not allow your egoic mind to distract you. There is something, and I mentioned, that's so funny that I mentioned here, that you guys just randomly, not randomly, you guys finally closed out a cycle here. Releasing allegiances, card number 10, which breaks down to a 1 and talks about a new beginning. These are false allegiances that you guys have, connected with maybe people, all right, relationships, things of that sort, that were just, you didn't really owe anybody anything. These were societal dogmas or religious dogmas that you were kind of liberating yourself from, things that you used to follow strictly, and you're freeing yourself from. There's a bunch of gold healing light around you during this time right now. This is also about releasing allegiances to those negative thoughts, okay, that you have about yourself and your body, and learning to be vulnerable and understanding that vulnerability is a superpower, and it's your superpower. And, being that loving, compassionate Taurus that you are, it's really going to liberate you and set yourself free. So for those of you guys that have been feeling a little bit down here about yourselves, or stuck in your head and in your mind, I'm here to tell you that things are about to change for you, okay, in a very positive way. I hate to be a little punny here, but literally be your authentic self. Be, okay? There's bees on there, and bees, they transmute, they work together in a community here, and you no longer have to do so. You're the queen bee, okay? You're the queen bee, and the hive is going to really gather around you during this time. Now, for the next deck, you got card number 2, second ray of wisdom. This is where a bunch of healing is being bestowed upon you during this time, and the angels are watching over you. They're helping you make appropriate decisions, and they're really aligning you. Your throat chakra. Thank you so much for the 333. Oh, thank you, Capricorn. Appreciate it. I love it. I've been seeing 3s everywhere for me personally, lots of 3s and 4s, so very cool. But second ray of wisdom here, this is understanding that you have the power to create, and abracadabra, I create as I speak. That's literally what abracadabra means, and the power is in your hands. And as long as you continue creating from that heart space right here, you're going to be able to bring and ground down these manifestations, because you're being guided by your angels. Look at this ray of healing light coming in and allowing you to stand up and be vulnerable in yourself. It's absolutely powerful. It's so beautiful. It is protected as well. I feel the need to tell you it is protected here. The next card that you guys got is card number 11. 11, 11, and then it's card number 11. So the card is literally called 1111, and it says messages and the numbers, and then card number 11. So this, again, talks about brand new beginnings, okay? So 1111 is all about divine alignment with your higher self. It's about awakening. It's about transformation, and I feel like there's been a huge spiritual or like etheric transformation going on within you. A huge DNA upgrade going on within you, and it's just pouring from your body during this time. There's so much love. You guys, this next week, you're going to be really feeling just a lot of overwhelming love. Okay, where you once felt stress or insecurities or anything else that may have prevented you from moving forward, you're no longer going to feel that. You're going to start feeling a lot of love and appreciation and gratitude, and just really feeling in the flow in the now. Okay, the next card that you guys got was the heart transmission. I talked about this in my 12/12 video. Heart explosions. Capricorn also got this. You guys could have Capricorn in your chart, but you don't have to. And this is literally about acting from a place of heart and literally being an earth angel, knowing that you are here for the highest good of everyone, that you are here to help raise consciousness, that you are here to share your authentic self and your authentic light, and really stepping into that power. It's about not holding back. I feel like there's a bunch of things that got to you over the year, Taurus, that really held you back, or they made you think negatively, or they made you act a certain way, things of that sort, but you're releasing that. It's just like, I release, I let go, I transmute, I transform, I am. And that's what I'm getting here. I am, okay? The next card we've got for you guys is the Lover's card, and I really like it. Every single deck that I'm using tonight is by Alana Fairchild. I'm a huge fan of hers. Huge fan. Like, I don't fangirl over any famous people or anything, but Alana Fairchild, oh my gosh, you're the coolest person I know. But, the Lover's card. This is about really bringing in or manifesting true love for a lot of you guys. This is going to be the foundation at which you rebuild for some of you guys as well here. But you're really manifesting, calling in true love, okay? Authentic love, where things may not have been, positive in the past, you're going to rebuild that. Where things may not have been in alignment in the past, you're going to build that, and you're going to work together here. There is just this message. This card brings a message of love, love, love. That's literally what it says in the book, and it's just standing out to me here. I don't know why, but they just want me to say that. Love, love, love. Just all around you, within you, emanating from you, and merging with your energy from another energy source, okay? So it's absolutely beautiful here. The next card we've got is card number 52, which breaks down to a 7, which talks about your divine path. This card is called the Ancient Ones. And what the Ancient Ones want you to know is that they honor you, they value you, they see you working on yourself, they see your transformation within yourself, and you are ready to be acknowledged now. They are finally really acknowledging, like, look at Taurus, they're actually putting in the work. And Taurus, your readings have not been easy. I've only been on YouTube since August here, and since August they've been difficult. You guys have had to break free of a ridiculously strong attachment to a cycle, a certain way of being in your life, and I feel like you've done it, or you're doing it, you're in the midst of doing it, and there's definitely, it's creating an amazing, stable foundation for you guys to really grow into. And this beautiful blue light here, I was really attracted to blue this week. I just bought this. It's a blue apatite ring. And I saw it and I just had to have it. I didn't even buy it from a crystal store. I bought it from a jewelry shop. And so it was not cheap, but I just had to have it here. And as you can see, it's kind of like the same colors in this. It's a very, very strong, beautiful energy of this light being shown down on you, and your ancestors acknowledging you, leading the way with you, okay? Next card here, we've got the Swan, card number 67, which breaks down to a 13, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I don't know why I doubted myself. Card number 13, though, here, the Swan. And this is about you guys being elegant and graceful. I love these images because they're abstract, and I'm a huge fan of, like, art and music, things of that sort. Everything with passion and soul. I love it. So these cards really stand out to me, and they speak to me in a different way. But the Swan is all about your elegance and your grace, and really going with the flow and moving forward and really showing everybody beauty through grace. It's like you're leading the way by being graceful, by being beautiful, by being this majestic being of light and oneness here, of love. And it's not only impacting you, but I just feel like a lot of people are noticing you with this card as well here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump into the readings here. I'm going to do them like I did them last week, where we go over career, we go over weekly messages, we go over messages for my couples, my singles, and my situationships, and then weekly advice. I've also, by the way, if you guys are not drinking a ton of water, please start drinking a ton of water during this time right now. Just because of the energies and us merging with our crystalline bodies here, water is like what is needed here. You could fast, you could do whatever you want, but drink your waters, okay? And I need water too. I've been drinking a lot of water today. Even at the restaurant when I went out to eat earlier, I didn't get like my normal drink or anything like that. I just wasn't feeling it. And I had to eat 100% vegan today and things of that sort. So where's my decks? There they are. Apologies, lost it. Not really, it's just off to the side here. Interesting. I'm kind of feeling like using my Uno cards with you guys. I was going to do that this week and then I decided not to. They're sitting right here though. I don't know if you guys have ever seen somebody use Uno cards for psychic readings. But it's something that I'm really good at. My kid actually taught me that you could use Uno cards for readings. My 3-year-old, he's been doing it ever since I could remember. And I don't know, I just started doing it and I got intense messages here. I gave a whole private reading with my Uno cards the other day here, and she was just blown away. She's like, I can't believe you're using Uno cards and you're this accurate. So it was just really fun here. But I don't know, I kind of feel the need to use my Uno cards. So I haven't used them for any of the other sign here. That's wild. Yeah, it's the wild card. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and see what we've got for you. We'll just go ahead and start with this deck. Show me Taurus and career during this time right now. I just heard gone back. So maybe you just went back to work here, or from vacation, things of that sort. Let's go ahead and see what that's talking about there. What does that mean, gone back? Maybe you got back into like a career, a business here. Too many cards, by the way. Devil card obviously stood out, but it was in the reverse here. Yeah, some of you guys really just went back to work, and it's kind of like bringing forth your happiness again. Some of you guys are finding alignment with your divine soul blueprint and your purpose here, and it's bringing you all of this happiness. Some of you guys are going to be traveling for work here, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness because you wanted to travel here. I feel like you were feeling stuck for a very long time with the Ten of Swords here, like what you wanted to do, you couldn't do. And it became overwhelming for you guys. 4 of Swords, so you really went within yourself and you thought and you thought and you thought and you created an action and you created a plan here, and you let go of the egoic mind to do so. It's absolutely beautiful. Page of Swords, exactly. You paid attention to your own intuition and where that was calling you, where that was leading you here. For a lot of you guys, tell me about this. I knew I was going to have to use these. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. Thank you. Yeah, you had a lot of anxiety here, and it was very much so amplified. We had the 9. This would be like the 9 of Swords for me personally here, and with it, you also had the reverse card, okay? So what that means to me is just kind of like you're very back and forth on what you are meant to do and what you should be doing here. However, this is you guys really getting out of that energy and following your intuition here, really building a foundation +4 out of the situation in regards to how you're meant to move forward here. Okay, bottom of the deck, exactly 4 here. And this would be the 4 of Swords, so lots of thinking. And it's funny, or not the 4 of Swords, I'm sorry, the 4 of Wands here, it's creating the stable foundation. We got 4 and 4, which is equal to 8, and 8 is all about abundance and being in alignment and a cycle here. So you had to get out of the cycle of overthinking. You had to get out of the cycle of getting out of your mind and really working from a heart space here. Okay, that's great. 8 of Pentacles has everything to do with work. The 8 card here, and 4 and 4 is 8. Like I said, brand new beginning at work. You've created this change out of stagnancy, out of what was once stagnant and what's kept you stuck here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we've got for career. Anything else for career? 9 of Wands. I love it. So yeah, you're definitely afraid to do something, but you knew it's the right thing to do. Some of you guys are afraid to leave something behind, to go back to work here. 4 of Pentacles, yeah, but you realize it was only holding you on back from your own abundance here, and you got yourself out of that situation. Knight of Wands and the Death card in the reverse. You realize that you were just disillusioning yourself and you're keeping yourself from your own wish fulfillment and happiness. So it's going to be a lot of abundance coming in. Oh my gosh, like I'm literally seeing that you guys are going to get something really good for making this decision. For those of you guys that are feeling stuck at work, like it's going to be amazing. You're going to receive wish fulfillment. You have to get, things are being illuminated for you. You have to get out of your mind though and really work from that heart space, okay? And that it took you a long time to be able to do this as well. It's like you had to let go of one thing and move forward to another. You had to create more balance here in order to have this success. Ooh, I just said sex. Yikes. High Priestess, so you have to use your intuition here. All right, so career is going to look good. It's about you guys just kind of going back or getting back into the swing of things, really working on, you know, your business, reigniting that. I don't even remember what I said for you guys last week in regards to career, but reigniting that creation within you. Hey, thank you. All right, moving forward here, messages of the week for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just heard the path is clear. All right, here, Taurus. There was some sort of missed opportunity. I'm all showing you only the Eight of Swords. Apologies about that. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some sort of missed opportunity due to overthinking, and it could have been in regards to love here. You know, do I take this offer? Do I not take this offer? Bottom of the deck. You didn't take the offers. Chariot card in the reverse. Yep, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I just feel like you weren't really ready or in a mindset here to really take this offer during this time. Five of Pentacles. And then you ended up feeling left out in the cold because you weren't able to decide on time. However, you weren't really left out in the cold. This is about you balancing out what you truly want and your own mental energy. You were going through a transformation. You were in this like catalyzing moment of metamorphosis, and you know, if somebody can't respect that, well, fuck them. Okay, just saying that. Three of Wands here, and now you're kind of waiting for the results of everything that you've been through, and they're coming. Okay, they're absolutely coming here. Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you've decided, you made a game plan here. And you're out of your head in regards to the situation. Some of you guys are going to be ending relationships. I talked about that already here with this releasing allegiances and calling in what is that going to do? It's going to call in divine love, whether that's self-love, whether that is true love, things of that sort here. Page of Swords. But you knew that somebody was just being very deceiving and they were holding back a lot from you, okay? They were trying to be sneaky behind your back, things of that sort. And it like all came to the surface and you're like, great, that's not my problem here. And so you went through the healing, and that's what's kind of leading you to this true love, okay? Exactly as I say, true love, Ace of Cups, this true love, this new love. So we're talking new love here. We're not talking like a revamp of the love life that you've been in. No, if anything, this is more so confirmation, like, yes, keep on trucking. You got new love coming in here, okay? Eight of Cups. So really walk away and go get your new loves here, okay? That is just a weekly message, though. That could be for anybody. That wasn't even meant to be about love, but it was about love for you guys here. And I should have known because two of your oracle cards were about love. So, all right, Taurus couples here. I have a feeling what it's going to say, but we'll go ahead and see. Taurus couples here, please. Taurus couples. All Taurus couples. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. I like. Taurus couples. 7. I just said 7 of Cancer out loud, didn't I? I meant the Chariot card. Alright. Taurus couples, please. Taurus couples only. Thank you. Ooh, Justice. All right, there's definitely some divine balance. You guys could be dealing with the Libra, but you don't have to be here. 3 of Wands, you're like waiting for this to come in. You're waiting for things to be balanced out in your relationship again. I feel like you put a lot of heart, a lot of soul here, and you're confident that things can work out here. You're confident that there could be a new vitality, a brand new beginning within your relationship. 10 of Swords, exactly. After something, you know, very devastating might have happened between you guys, or truth came out. I'm feeling more so exposure and truth, exactly. But you're ready for this brand new beginning. You're ready to kind of heal through this rift and move forward. You want this passionate new beginning. And it's funny that I mentioned sex earlier. Maybe some of you guys are having sex again. So if so, congratulations, because I know intimacy is very important to a lot of different people on this planet, you know, and even not of this planet. So I get you. I feel you here. There could be a lot of passionate sex as well. Okay. Knight of Wands, as I say, a lot of passionate sex. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, this is just like she bang, ooh baby when she move. Okay, so this is about you guys, you know, really intimately connecting here during this time. rebuilding together, rebuilding a sacred home, protecting the relationship, protecting what is yours. Let's see. Messages for couples here. It's actually good energy. It looks like, I mean, I know it came from something not so good, and I understand that here, but it looks like you're healing through it here. Knight of Swords. It could be some sort of conflict, though, about some sort of secret or disillusionment, you know, like allowing your mind to take over and be like, yo, my partner's doing this and they're not really doing it. Be aware, watch my 12-12 video. A lot of things can be surfacing during this week that are just not necessarily true. They're just old relationship patterns and things that you've already subconsciously worked through. You ate that sandwich, you transmuted the energy, okay, but there's some crumbs left out on the table, and so they're surfacing because they're not meant to go with you into 2020, and that's just kind of what I'm feeling here. So 6 of Cups in the reverse, though. Yes, exactly, moving forward from the past. And we've got the strength, or having the strength to really not continuously bring up, well, you did this back in fucking 1998, Frank. You know what I mean? Like, or you know, Samantha. It's like those energies of no longer bringing up the past here, the High Priestess, because you are well aware, you have knowledge. It could be for the sake of the kids as well, for a new birth, new vitality, things of that sort here. But you want things to work out, okay? Some of you guys are a little bit guarded in this situation, which is okay. That's normal here. But just keep in mind that when you're guarding your heart here and you're not being vulnerable with yourself, that's what causes the tension in the relationship, because it doesn't matter or equate to equal reciprocity between two people here. Top of the deck, the Chariot card in reverse. It's been coming up reverse this entire time. I should have just pulled it. But for a lot of you guys, this was a struggle to move forward and really release the past. You know, keep in mind this is going back like the past 10 years here. So that could be anything, really. I mean, when I think about my past 10 years, oh, well, shit, a lot has happened to me, and it has not been easy at all. King of Swords could be in regards to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody who is lying. It doesn't have to be, though, okay? 10 of Cups, and it had a lot to do with what didn't make you happy here. So really release it. 4 of Wands. For some of you guys, this was releasing this old relationship and finding new vitality elsewhere. Just be aware, Taurus, you know, you don't want to close or you don't want to walk out one door without closing it behind you and then trying to walk into another one. For some of you guys, I do see that. It's like you're not fully energetically disconnected from this person. Okay. And for some of you guys, it was about a lack of loyalty in a relationship that you guys are now mending in this person. You want this person to be loyal here. Middle of the deck. 2 of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Good. I feel like this person has had some sort of karma about what they were doing. Maybe it was you guys that were being disloyal. Doesn't matter, but they've dealt with some sort of like karma here, and they've really learned a lesson, and they're ready for a new beginning too. Yeah, you guys just weren't on the same page in the past. For some of you guys, this is about divorce, okay? Separating from what no longer makes you happy, and learning your lesson and having a new beginning, taking this one pentacle, this lesson that you learned, and really creating a stable foundation with it, okay? So it's going to be a little bit different for each of the couples there. Take what resonates for you, okay? That's why I wanted to give both things like that, because for those of you guys that are, you know, really working on your relationship here, you'll know, and especially if you're in this type of alignment, you'll know if it's right. You know if you have to force it, things of that sort, okay? Star card here showing up for my singles. Beautiful. Yes, and the Page of Swords, Queen of Wands in the upright. Let's see what we got. Singles, please. Leo singles. Ooh, are you guys dealing with the Leo? Singles. Are you guys dealing with the Leo? Taurus singles, please. Taurus singles. Taurus singles. Thank you so much. Taurus singles. All right, we've got the moon card in reverse. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces or Scorpio here. You are putting an end to the situation here. An end to overthinking, an end to disillusionment. You guys know what you want, and you're starting to receive a little bit of success. For some of you guys, you're single because there was a third-party situation here that you found out about with the Three of Pentacles here. Yep, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and you're like, well, that was a waste of my time. Next, next here, I'm not doing that anymore. The World card came out, all right? The Hangman in the reverse. You really had some sort of enlightenment about this situation. Way too many cards, so I'm not going to take all of them. But this one came out 10 of Swords. Yeah, it was a fucking betrayal. Screw that bitch, okay? Seriously, you guys are so much more deserving. I believe it here. The Magician, you are manifesting this new love into your life, and you're doing it so gracefully. You're manifesting that self-love. You've been working on yourself. You've been really cultivating a life that you're proud of here, and I'm fucking proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. You've really put in the work here, and you're going to receive justice because of it. There's going to be balance in your life. You could have a Libra coming towards you, but you don't have to be, okay? But because of the fact that you were able to get away from this toxicity, it's going to bring the balance. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Damn. This person, I would just be aware of them here. They could be a little bit conniving or manipulative, just trying to get away with as much as possible. But it's just because they're not happy, and they're being very reckless in their actions. Okay, they're taking, you know, reckless leaps or risks here. They're being risky behavior, risky business. All right. Let's see, Two of Swords here. They're trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to manipulate and control you. For some of you guys, just be aware. This person could be an Aries as well here. How to transmute that. But Queen of Swords, continue, cut them off here. All right, you're going to be abundant. You're going to be single on your own. Don't listen to what somebody else says for you here. If I told you all the things that people have told me in my life, how I would be nothing and nobody, I'd be this, I'd be that. I mean, they left me with absolutely no hope. They made me think that I needed them. And man, that was the biggest lie that I told myself, was that they were right. They were never right. They needed me. Oh, that song just came in my head. Needed Me. Who is that by? Fucking Rihanna, I think. Needed Me just came in my head. Four of Wands in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. You're like, ever since we broke up here, I've been able to rebuild. And, you know, I'm just trying to balance out my life. Like, I don't need this. I don't need you. Lover's card in reverse. I'm not going to choose you. All right. The Sun card and the Judgment. And you choosing yourself is going to align you with the divine happiness here. Okay, it's the right judgment, and it's, you know, the good karma. It's going to bring you a lot of good karma here. So moving forward, we've got my Leos and situationships. Or geez, I keep saying Leos. I know I'm talking to Taurus. Maybe there's a Leo cross watching here. Okay, for the Taurus reading, interesting. Taurus in relationship or situationships. Taurus and situationships. Taurus and situationships here. Taurus and situationships. You guys are definitely exploring your options. Alright, you're kind of trying to figure out what's right for me, what's not right for me. Do I want love? Do I want to be single? Do I want to stay committed? And you're feeling a little bit stuck and torn and not knowing which way to go. So one more shuffle. Thank you. Situationships. Taurus, situationships here, please. Taurus, situationships. Thank you. All right, Three of Swords in the reverse. There could have been a third-party situation that you're still healing from. Okay, yep, it's definitely a third-party situation. We have the Three of Swords with Three of Wands here. But this is also healing this mental mind here. It's like you're still waiting for this person, the Hermit card in the reverse, because you feel like they're the one for you. Magician, though, in the reverse. I just don't see it manifesting, though. Ten of Swords. And then that's even more of a burden for you. It's like you really wanted this person. You really wanted things in your favor with this situation. I just don't see it happening. The relationship or the situationship is too imbalanced. This person gives to too many people at once. And, you know, the universe is saying it's time to move forward. It's time to move on past this person. You've been through enough with this person, okay? Hell and back, they literally said. You've been to hell and back with this person. And they're never going to give you what you're deserving of. Nine of Wands in the reverse, but it's like you were still fighting for it. So they're asking you to kind of like let your guard down. Don't try to force this situation, and Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's like a unrequited. Eight of Swords, exactly. But you really stuck in your head because you truly thought that this person was the person for you. Bottom of the deck, Star card in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. There just won't be another union though. There's a lot of disappointment surrounding this situation, but there's a lot of healing that's going to come from it. Two of Cups in the reverse. You guys don't see eye to eye, okay? The person that you're dealing with could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe that's why this person's like cross-watching here. I really feel two very strong female energies with this. I'm not going to lie here. You guys are just like working against each other. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, get yourself out of that situation for those of you guys, okay? Be confident in yourself. A lot of you guys aren't. You're blaming it on, you know, body issues, things of this sort, and it had nothing to do with that. It was just the fact that this relationship didn't work here. There has to be confident in yourself. You look good, you smell good, you taste good here. Leo Crosswatcher, I felt you, Shan, like so strongly. I said Leo a few times, so I feel you. But the Moon card in reverse, the truth was illuminated, you know, and it's just about really, it's about, you know, this person might have been taking their love elsewhere here, Strength card in the reverse, and it's like you kind of gave up and it's time to walk away, and the Lovers card here, you know, make the decision to really walk away. But by walking away, as I said, true love can actually come in. Okay, you guys are really aligning with true love, divine love, destined love, you know, for a lot of you guys, these are karmic relationships and things of that sort that you're walking from. I talked about cycles right at the beginning of this, and, you know, the cards reflected those cycles. We kept getting the World card for you guys, so a lot of this is just a cycle that you were needing to let go of so that you can move on to something better, okay? So moving forward here, weekly advice, please. Yeah, you guys are definitely feeling very burdened by this decision here. But I promise you there's a new beginning coming for a lot of you. Weekly advice here. Weekly advice. Weekly advice, please. Weekly advice. Thank you. What is the advice for my Taurus? Let down your guard. The advice is to let down your guard. You're coming off of the Nine of Wands right now. Fearful, fear-minded. You know, listen to this card. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Okay, our mind tends to create these fences, these brick walls of illusion, and it's about scaling these brick walls with grace as the swan that you truly are, okay? Really being that graceful energy. Let down your guard. You can protect yourself, but there's a difference between protection and disillusionment, like being straight up in your head and not in touch with reality at all. Now, your angels are here. Just let your angels handle it. Literally, let your angels handle it. Pray to them. Ask them for help here. Seven of Wands, and let down your guard. Exactly as I said here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands here, and the Ten of Cups. If you just do this, you're literally going to receive your brand new happy beginning. You're going to receive your Ten of Cups, and what will make you happy. The angels, sometimes they look at us and they're like, look, you're asking for happiness. You're saying you just want to be happy, but you're not letting go of exactly what is making you not happy, because you think that that is your happiness and you've attached your happiness to that. So it's about releasing and letting go of that and seeing exactly that that was never your happiness and that was never what you were trying to manifest, and that as soon as you let go, bam, you get your happiness, literally, okay? And your angels are bringing it in as a gift for, you know, really finally letting down your guard here, okay? I'm learning to stand your ground in a more of a healthy way, a healthier outcome. So Taurus, you're infinite, multidimensional beings having a temporary human experience. I love you. You are infinite. You are deserving of this beautiful new beginning and this Ten of Cups, and it is literally right around the damn corner. So really release any old allegiances to any thoughts, ideas, or anything, okay? Do not attach your happiness to a specific person, situation, expectation. Your happiness literally resides within you and it emanates from you. You guys are infinite. I'll see you next week. Bye, Taurus.